What's up, guys? Welcome back to a video. Today we got to talk about the recent news that's been happening over the past couple of days, and that is starting with late last night with Marvel and Sony that they have announced that they're re-releasing Spider-Man No Way Home in theaters with an extended cut later this year, and also to talk about the upcoming D23 Expo fan event in Anaheim, California, as they announced that there are panels with the Marvel Studios and Star Wars as well. So in this video, I'm going over all that, talking about the recent news about Spider-Man No Way Home re-releasing in theaters with an extended cut, and to talk about the upcoming D23 Expo event with the Marvel Studios and Star Wars having their own panel at that fan event as well. But if you're new here and enjoy us like this, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you miss out on videos like this in the future. So let's get into it. Starting with that late last night, that Marvel and Sony have announced that they're re-releasing Spider-Man No Way Home in theaters later this year, but with an extended cut, and they show that it's a promo video of like Tom Holland and Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield all like Russian tours from when they were doing Spider-Man No Way Home, and said that they're re-releasing Spider-Man No Way Home in theaters this September under the title Spider-Man No Way Home, the more fun stuff version. And now with this title, Spider-Man No Way Home, the more fun stuff version, is that we're gonna get like a ton of stuff, and that they also revealed with an extended cut is that we're probably going to get some of the deleted scenes that I never saw on like the Blu-ray version of Spider-Man No Way Home when it came out. So we'll probably get some of the deleted scenes and that were never on the Blu-ray into Spider-Man and No Way Home extended cut when it releases in theaters. Plus, with the release of Spider-Man and No Way Home, the more fun stuff version and the extended cut, it said to be releasing it in theaters on September 2nd. So that means on a Labor Day weekend. So this is like pretty exciting. It's because we'll see like a never performances in footage that we never get saw, especially on the Blu-ray version. And I hope that we get to see like some of the cool stuff that was promised on the Blu-ray version that like never happened, and hopefully that we'll get to see some cool fight scenes, especially with the one that everyone's anticipating, and that is with the fight between Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Green Goblin on his glider. That's what I'm anticipating as well, if ever like the extended cut. And plus with all the deleted scenes that they also revealed, it said to be adding an extra 15 minutes of footage, making it's runtime twice long, and the cut that we got in December as well. And plus when Spider-Man No Way Home came out, it became one of the highest grossing movies of all time, and it made over $1 billion in just 2 weeks. And now with the Marvel and Sony, and now like re-releasing Spider-Man No Way Home in theaters, that'll definitely want to make it's almost at the $2 billion mark. So that Marvel and Sony definitely wants Spider-Man No Way Home to make it to that $2 billion mark at the box office after their money to make up the money that they lost with the Morbius after like with the Morbius that flopped so hard at the box office. And now with the Marvel and Sony, that definitely want to re-release Spider-Man No Way Home in theaters, and definitely want to make that $2 billion mark. And plus, with the Spider-Man and No Way Home re-releasing in theaters with an extended cut, and we'll also get some of the deleted scenes involving the three Spider-Man, especially having to interact with them in those the deleted scenes. And plus, I think that they'll also featuring a deleted scene involving Matt Murdock as like the lawyer that like Happy was talking to in that scene. So we'll definitely get some more Matt Murdock, because we all know that everyone's been anticipating Matt Murdock, the lawyer, the lead scene with Happy. And now moving on to a D23 Expo, is the upcoming event coming later this year in September, from like September 9th to 11th in 2022. It is revealed that like Marvel Studios and Lucasfilm, that Star Wars are having a panel at D23 on Saturday, September 10th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and that's like California time, and also 1 p.m. Eastern time on the East Coast. And it said that Marvel Studios is expected to have a panel there. And now with the Marvel Studios having a panel at D23, they show in 2022, anything can happen now. Like Marvel has like a panel there that they can reveal like so much stuff, including for upcoming films and like projects, especially for like series for like stuff that we never heard of. I mean, anything can happen with the Marvel Studios representing at D23. Is that they could reveal some like major announcements. That we anticipating some Fantastic Four news. If they ever gonna announce the casting and its director, and plus with the Deadpool 3 coming up, and also with Blade as well. So that would be really exciting to see what the Marvel Studios has to reveal at this year's D23 at their panel this year. And plus, with the Lucasfilm, they're definitely having a panel there, and with like Star Wars having a panel at D23, I mean, Star Wars can reveal like a ton. And plus, we just had the Star Wars celebration from like late in May, and with the D23 with the Star Wars presenting, they can present a ton of stuff. They probably should show off some like trailers for some footage, like for like the Mandalorian, Ahsoka, and like things like that. So yeah. I'm definitely excited for Marvel and Star Wars presenting at the issues D23. And plus, with like all this news, with like Spider-Man No Way Home having an extended cut re-releasing in theaters later this year, I think it's going to definitely boost up the box office higher to like a $2 billion to make up for that money loss from Morbius, and was very excited for like D23 with Marvel Studios and Lucasfilm, and that Star Wars are presenting there as well. So yeah, I'm very excited for all of it. So that's my first video. Let your thoughts comments down below, and what are your thoughts on Spider-Man No Way Home re-releasing in theaters with an extended cut in later this year in September, and like what are your thoughts, and also with the D23 and with the Marvel Studios and the Lucasfilm presenting there as well. Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the notification bell for future videos, and follow my Instagram and Twitter for live updates. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.